This is Henderson again. I want to show you how not to maintain a battery. Don't want to talk about any particular brands or anyone's techniques, but here's the importance of proper maintenance. Received a call from this customer this morning about the car not wanting to start, and as you can see, the battery cables are in terrible condition. There are several things that I see wrong. Number one, the terminal is corroded real bad and there are screws in it. Number two, the cable itself, if you look at the cable itself, the cable has corrosion in it that's going down into the harness itself, which means that there's a problem there as well. Number three, there's a lot of debris and sediments on top of the battery. This creates what's called a parasitic draw even when the car is off. The car naturally has a parasitic draw because of the computers and various things that must have a keep alive memory built into them, but that right there is an additional draw, and what it could do is drain the battery, and when you wake up in the morning you can have a car that won't start. Look at the bracket assembly. Notice how the battery bracket assembly is real corroded. All of this is caused by not proper maintaining the battery. I want you to look at a couple of other things that's real close to the battery. The engine control module, that piece right there more than likely costs over $1,000. So not properly servicing the battery could lead to corrosion not only at the PCM module but also with the wire harnessing system as well. The air filter box is there. Down below you have your starter, you have your transmission. Look at the transmission, how the transmission looks. All of that is because the battery is not properly maintained. Most places charge no more than $20 or $30 to service your battery. That right there could prevent all of this. These battery cables and terminals are designed to last the life of the car, but because of a lack of maintenance, as you can see, this is not the case. Now, there's something else I want to point out to you. Greg, there's something else I want to point out to you. If you notice the little red felt washer up under the terminal and the green felt washer up under the terminal, I don't believe in using those for several reasons. Number one, they're designed to absorb any, I guess, moisture or acid that may come up as a result of the battery producing a slight sulfuric gas, because they all do. Believe it or not, they all do, and that is designed to catch it and keep it away from the terminal. But the problem with that theory is as follows. Eventually that gets saturated to the point to where it cannot absorb no more. It catches it, it holds it, but then where does it go? There's nowhere to place it. So what happens is your terminal is sitting on top of that, and it's acidic in and of itself, and you have an acid component up under your battery terminal and just eating away at your terminals. Henceforth, you get a problem like this. So I don't ever believe in installing these things. Cleaning the battery right, using proper chemicals to protect the battery terminals is really all that's needed. It's real simple. It's not real hard. So that's something we at Toyo Automotive will never sell a customer because it's just bad for the car. Another thing I don't like about these is that because it's sitting up under the cable in where it goes down on the battery, it causes it not to sit down completely properly on a battery post, and as a result you cannot get the proper connection that you need. It holds the cable up, your connection's loose, there's another problem right there. So just a little FYI information, so when a guy come out and say, hey, you need a battery service, remember $20 protects $1,000 or more worth of problems from happening down the road. Thank you.